Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with a review of S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider O's LaTorarTar, or LaTorarTar combo. I'll get into that in a second, but not too long. But so, the third full combo introduced by O's. He is the big cat's form, the top obviously being lion, chest tiger, and bottom cheetah. Or apparently us Americans are wrong, and our cheetah word has always been cheetar all along. Wish it was Cheetor. Anyway, so let's take a look at the box. Once again, really cool O's packaging that they've done a unique style with. We got like the pixelated-esque, not really pixelated, more like grainy picture of the figure on the side, which looks really cool. Oh, God! Thank God I saved that from hitting the figure. Figuarts description here. We get the cool crest on the front. Obviously, that's where the figure was. And then on the side here it says Kamen Rider O's LaTorarTar combo, which just makes you sound like your tongue is swollen. So apparently the Japanese have decided we don't know how to spell our own words and have respelled them cheetar for us. Then on the side, same name, and then you've got the three rings representing the three colors of yellow. And then on the side here it's the same name but in black. On the top, name Figuarts, bottom, numbers, Karu. Back, cool poses you can do. Epic claws here. More epic claws, scanning charge, because he forgot that it does scanning charge after the first time, and then him with the metal Jelliver. We all know how I feel about that, although at least he used it in the show. Okay. So, for what he comes with is, obviously, the regular punch fists, which I have on him, and then he's got two holding things hands, which are for, the metal Jelliver, and then he's got his splayed open action hands, or molester hands, and then previously to that box falling, he did have a, there it is, a holding the scanner hand, which the scanner comes unattached, but I already attached it. So that box took this out, and then of course he's got his Wolverine claws right here, which I'll show how to attach again in case you haven't seen Tataba. And then the metal Jelliver, which makes me mad in this mode just because he's got like the whole claw thing going on, but he has used it in the show when he's doing LaTorarTar, so I guess it's alright. And I don't remember him using it with Gatakiri at all, so that pisses me off. He uses it with Tataba and LaTorarTar. It comes with Sagos though, even though he's never used it, and I'm pretty sure he can't. I don't know. Fuck. Anyway, whoops. Oh look, there's stuff over there. Okay, so let's take a look at the figure himself. Zooming. Okay. That was the zooming song. So, that's a little too much zooming. The song went on too long. So, he looks pretty awesome. Initially, I really didn't care for LaTorarTar so much. He probably still is my least favorite combo out of all of them, but he's grown on me a lot, and I think he looks really cool. Before I get too much into details and stuff, as for quality control, as most of you O's fans know, there's been some quality control issues with the previous O's figures. Tataba being his head, some loose legs, Gatakiri having the same head problem and many loose legs problems. This guy only has one problem that seems to be prominent. I can't speak for everyone else's figures, but out of a survey of myself and a few of my friends, he has no loose joint problems whatsoever, at least in the body. His head is still slightly loose a little bit, however, mine's more along the lines of my Tataba, which is not so bad as my Gatakiri. His main problem here, which I've been complaining about, is he has this little paint nick right here. Seems to be happening almost all the time, which, personally, it doesn't bother me all that much. But it is still, I can see why it's disappointing. Like I said before, they've had a long time to make these O's figures since they've debuted. It's not as if they rushed it out as soon as the combo debuted. So, it still is disappointing, but that's the only problem. Otherwise, let's take a look at the figure. I'll stop talking. So, other than that nick, the face looks really cool. He's got, you know, it's like the lion's main design, which is really cool. He kind of looks like he's got whiskers here. Beautiful blue compound eyes, and other than the nick, his face looks really great. It looks pretty badass, actually. Yeah, like I said, the nick, not too huge of a deal. Tor body piece you've already seen on Tataba, so it looks cool, as usual. O's driver, once again, it's really nice that they have all three individual metal colors. There's the scanner, which is detachable. And the cheetah legs look really cool. They look really great, nicely painted. Perfect yellow for them. They look really seamless and nice. Really cool. The chest crescent looks also awesome. Articulation being the same mold. Here he's got the nice ball joint here, swiveling action, double joint here, swiveling at the wrist, joint here at his chest and his waist, 360 all around head movement on a ball joint, 360 ball joint here, swiveling, double knee joint here, swiveling, and then he's got the toe action, which is kind of hard to display because it's really tight. But so yeah, same articulation. I have no loose problems with him other than his head. So now what I'm going to do is, maybe pan the camera down a bit, is I'm going to show you, just in case you didn't watch Tataba or didn't know about it, how to switch out the Tora claws. So just take off the hands as if you were going to switch them out anyway, and then these slide right off. Or they don't. There we go. And then just put them on like this, like a wristband or a bracelet. I don't know if it really matters what side. Oh, you have to line it up here. Okay. Right here, there's like a groove, and you can line it up right here. So, let me do that so it stays on nice. It's nice that they do that. It makes everything more secure. I'm just going to go ahead and switch them out to the hands that I'm going to keep on him for now, if you don't mind. There you go. Whoops, that's going to stay off. Once again, same thing here, just pop that off. Pull his wrist off, his little wristband, and then slide it on, line it up. It's pretty cool that they do that, I have to say, just because it keeps it secured and it keeps it from not like spinning around or jiggling around, which is nice. So there you have him with the claws. Looks cool. Let's put his scanner back on so you can see that it attaches. Focus. There it is. Still not focusing. Then we'll get him in a cool pose, and we will show him off with the other combos if they can actually not be drunk for a few minutes. So I don't know what kind of pose I'll do. I'll just kind of do like a generic, like, I have badass claws pose. And just kind of stand him back here. Sorry, you can only see his legs at the moment. I will pan that up. There's LaTorarTar. So we're going to bring in Tataba. Let's hopefully, yeah, that's good English. Let's hope he behaves. He was having a little bit of behavioral issues earlier. Alright, so we got him standing. For how long, God only knows. And I got Katsukiri back here. Let me get him a little bit stable back here while we do the posing music. Forgot the posing music actually. I don't know what it was, so I'll just go do. Okay, so Katsukiri is the biggest problem. So there's the three combos together, just because it looks cool together. They look awesome together. Katsukiri's pose is actually kind of cool. Anyway, look good together. So I've bored you enough. Final verdict is LaTorarTar is pretty awesome. I really like him. Like I said, he wasn't initially my favorite, but I think he looks cool. If you're a fan of LaTorarTar, then I can definitely recommend picking it up. I think it's a good figure. I don't think that the paint blotch is that huge of a deal. Maybe wait for a later release, second wave might fix it, but otherwise it's not that big of a deal. Like, I don't even hardly notice it, and he is probably the least buggy of the three O's figures I have. So I still recommend him, but I do understand and also express my slight disappointment for the quality control amongst these figures due to the fact that they had so much time to prep for them. But overall, I still recommend him. I think he's cool. Dawson Rider seal of approval, pretty much achieved. I'll put pretty much above the seal of approval so you know. So anyway, until next time, check out writersrainersandrambles.com for Toku news in the craziest way possible, and of course the Crazy Podcast. And while you're there, click on the forums button to check out the awesome RAM boards to go discuss with all your crazy Toku friends. So until next time, it's Dawson Rider, signing out.